It will happen first before the real main event, and you probably already know what I'm about to say if you smart.
Swear I bought a fist full of gear this year.
I want to get something out the way real quick. I'm not even a promoter, and even I know what everybody wants to see. I don't understand what's taking this so long to have happen. After some thought, I've come to the realization we don't need to see Laila Ali versus Claressa Shields. As great as that fight would be, we already know the results, so therefore there's no mystique there. Claressa Shields would never lose to Laila Ali currently, as it currently stands. The golden fight would have been to put Laila Ali into a time machine, take her back to her prime, and then have her fight the Claressa Shields of today. Because that's not possible, there's no reason we should even entertain this conversation anymore. Laila Ali is smart. She already knows that. She already knows that in order to get in the type of shape to beat Claressa Shields, she's going to have to alienate her entire life, her family, everybody. She will have to go into a boxing chamber for she couldn't come out for air because Claressa Shields is extremely intense and it's just an immeasurable amount of work that it will take for Laila Ali to get back into that mindset and focus. But I'll tell you what boxing needs, I want to be clear about this, what boxing needs, not just women's boxing, what all boxing needs, what MMA needs, what all combat sports need is 2 main events on the same night. The first main event will be Laila Ali versus Ann Wolfe. Okay? Ann Wolfe is still active. She coaches, and not only does she coach women boxers, she coaches men as well. Laila Ali versus Ann Wolfe. That's your first main event. It will happen first before the real main event, and you probably already know what I'm about to say if you smart. Everyone's been saying how Laila Ali ducked Ann Wolfe. I don't know if I would call it a duck. I think it was more of about a business decision. Laila Ali was the face of boxing, a beautiful face. Ann Wolfe was just rough and rugged. Didn't care whether she lost one. She cared, but it wasn't her main thing. It was about putting on a good performance, and most importantly, Ann Wolfe's whole philosophy is get them out of there. Get them out the way. And Laila Ali look, I don't want no parts of that right now. Everything's going pretty smooth. You know, maybe in another lifetime. They're both around the same age. Laila Ali, Ann Wolfe. That's the first main event. That fight can still happen to this very day. Now, all right. The main event, because there'll be a co-main event situation. The main event is the fight that nobody is talking about but me. I'm the only person. I don't know why. Hey, why is Ricky Dawn the only person talking about this fight? Shadasia Green versus Claressa Shields. I feel like nobody is... What's going on here? Is it because I don't got cable? Because I haven't heard a single person say anything about the fight. Okay, maybe it's because I don't got cable. Is that what it is? Okay, maybe they're talking about it and it's just me. I don't hear it. I don't see it nowhere. Nobody's talking about it. Claressa Shields versus Shadasia Green. I don't even hear Claressa Shields talking about it. Claressa Shields always won't smoke for whatever reason. I don't hear Claressa Shields saying anything about this fight. I don't follow her on social media, but something tell me Claressa Shields is not in that. She's not in that mindset to I want to fight with Shadasia Green. Look, when Laila Ali said anything, Claressa Shields put on her hiking boots and hopped down her damn throat to make sure that she understood that she wasn't afraid of that fight. I know for a fact Shadasia Green wanted this fight because I posted a video on my IG, and guess who liked it? Shadasia damn Green did. Okay? So what does that mean? That means that Shadasia Green wants the smoke. She wants the smoke. Now, there is a small possibility that Shadasia Green and Claressa Shields have a unspoken agreement. Hey, we're both the faces of boxing. I'm the now. You're the next, Shadasia. And they've already had a conversation look, I'm going to get you later down the line, but right now, let's make sure we both eat because it's not enough women boxers representing the sport correctly. So we don't want to clash, thus destroying the other one's credibility. Because for some reason, modern boxers forget what boxing's all about. It's not about a record, but I get it. It's business, and I respect that. But boy, oh boy, I just watched the fight between Sugar Ray and who was it? Sugar Ray and Marvelous Marvin Hagler. I watched that fight. And boy, that's the golden era of boxing. Man, that fight was beautiful. The Muhammad Ali and all that, that's the golden era right there. They didn't care about records, man. All right, but I get it. It's a business, and I respect that. And I respect them as fighters. Claressa Shields versus Shadasia Green. That's the fight we need to see on the same night. I'm telling you, if you put those two fights on the same card, it will be the biggest fight in boxing. I would say the biggest fight in the last 10 years. Easy. Probably 20. Because for the first time, and mark my words on this, for the first time, if you get Laila Ali to fight Ann Wolfe on the same night that Claressa Shields fights Shadasia Green. Matter of fact, you can call Shadasia Green Shadasia Wolfe because that's basically who she is. It's kind of like Claressa's like Laila and Shadasia's like Ann Wolfe. It's like the past meets the present. It's crazy. It's so many ways you can market this. Okay, but mark my words, if you are able to get them on the same night, and they all want the smoke. I know Claressa wants the smoke. I know Shadasia wants the smoke. All right, I know it's kind of iffy with Laila and Ann Wolfe because they're up in age, man, and they put the work in. But dude, do you know the payday is gonna be right? The payday is gonna be right. Now, if I'm Laila, I don't really want to bother with Claressa. She's too young and too damn young and too crazy. I don't got time for that. But Ann Wolfe is different. That's different. That's a little more fair, right? Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. Like this video, because if you don't like this video, that situation, that outcome is not happening. There's no way it's happening. Okay? This is the only chance. This video right here is the only chance of that miracle happening. Therefore, I need y'all to like this video and put this in rotation because you heard it here first. Laila Ali versus Ann Wolfe on the same night. Don't split it up. On the same night that Shadasia Green fights against Claressa Shields. I guarantee you it'll be the biggest fight in boxing. Not women's boxing, but boxing overall. You heard?